This one single card changes everything. The Crystal Gods just got their final piece. Miasma Dragon Tistina is here, and it breaks the entire archetype wide open. Tistinas were already one of the most unique OTE decks in Master Duel, but now with this brand new support, this deck turns into a go-first machine with insane one-card combos, protection, recursion, and pressure, all from turn 1. Well, Sam, why does this card matter for the Crystal Gods? Miasma Dragon Tistina isn't just a body, it's a one-card extender, turning all your previous cards into one-card combos that gives you free interactions every single turn. This is the evolution of the Crystal God strategy that we've all been waiting for. So today, I'm going to be breaking down exactly what this new card does, show you an updated deck list, and walk you through rank so you can see the deck in full power. But first, let's start off with the combos. Okay, guys, first combo is going to be Fallen Tistina, guys. This combo is really simple, and it's all because of Miasma, okay? So you're going to go activate Fallen. You're going to place Divine Domain on the field, okay? It places, so it plays around draw. Now you're going to activate Divine Domain to dump Miasma to the graveyard, okay? You're dumping Miasma Dragon to the graveyard using Domain's effect, and Miasma has invisibility whenever it's sent to the graveyard. While there's a card in either player's field zone, it gets to basically special summon itself out from the grave, and then once it summons itself out, it can search for basically a Sentinel or a Demigod directly from your deck to your hand. Now what we're gonna do is that you're gonna normal summon Sentinel, okay? You can activate Sentinel's effect to pop itself, and this is gonna search for Demigod. All right, now you can special summon Demigod from your hand because you control a Tistina monster. And Demigod is going to be able to search your play of Tistina directly from your deck to your hand. All right, guys. Now what's going to happen next is that you're going to activate Sentinel's effect in the grave, summon Sentinel out of the field. Then you're going to link go now for your fifth summon. And if you guys take a look, now for your fifth summon, you're going to make Varudris. All right, this is going to be your fifth summon, so they can never ever Nibiru you, okay? Now you're gonna activate Play of the Tistina to revive back Fallen from the graveyard, and then you're gonna use Fallen, and of course Sentinel. You're gonna make IP Masquerena, all right? This right here is your end board with Tistinas because of Miasma, all right? Obviously, there are so many different crazy one-card combos out there in Yu-Gi-Oh! That will give you 10 billion negates, but we're talking about Crystal Gods here. Crystal Gods. Now the fact that Crystal Gods can make a board like this is absolutely scary. And remember, this is just off one card. So imagine you're playing through hand traps and the last card you activate is Divine Domain Bautista and you haven't used Miasma yet. This is what your end board is going to look like. And you guys are probably wondering, Sam, why is IP going to use Varudris? How does that make sense? No. On your opponent's turn, whenever it negates something, it's going to detach Miasma. All right? Once it detaches Miasma, Miasma can summon itself back to your side of the field. Chat, listen. Okay? Then it can search Demigod for follow-up, and then you can use IP and Miasma Dragon to make SP. SP will banish one, and SP will banish again. So guys, off just one Divine Domain Batista Bomb, ladies and gentlemen, you get 2 SP banishes and 1 Varudris negate. And also, if they were to get rid of Varudris, which by the way, if they try to get rid of it, Varudris will get to destroy another card, and that's a total of 4 disruptions, potentially off just one card, plus follow-up. Because Miasma, once it's detached off Varudris, will summon itself, and then you get to search Demigod, and that's it. Guys, one card combo, because of Miasma Dragon, turns Crystal Gods into a semi-competitive deck, which is absolutely great. Let's go on to the next combo, which is honestly my favorite combo. All right, guys, so that was a basic combo you guys can do with one card. But what happens when you draw Tistinas with another awesome sub-engine? And this engine I really like in Tistinas, and I think it's really awesome. So I am playing as Zamina in Tistina, and you guys are about to see why this engine is so powerful. I've heard this deck exists in the TCG, so once Miasma came out in the Master Duel, I implemented the TCG mindset that I had with this deck into Master Duel. So let's take a look at what this board is able to do, so you guys can understand the concept on why Azamina works really well with Tistina Christinas. All right, guys. So first and foremost, if you want to have a Die Bellstar and basically any card to sack, in this case, I'm gonna showcase you guys the full God board. Let's say you drew like Divine Bautista, Die Bellstar, and a Sentinel. All right. Having the extra Sentinel will make your board even stronger, but it can just be Die Bellstar and Domain, and it'll already give you full combo. And with Sentinel, it gives you an extra interruption, which is actually really strong. All right, guys. So summon Die Bellstar here. You can activate Die Bellstar's effect. You're gonna set the Inception right here. Now you're gonna activate Inception, send Die Bellstar, okay, to the graveyard, and you're gonna search for the Hallowed Azamina. Now what you're gonna do next is that you're gonna activate Divine Domain of the Bautista Bomb here. Activate Bautista's effect to dump the Miasma, Okay, Miasma will come out, and then Miasma will search for Demigod. All right, you guys see this? Miasma will search for Demigod. Okay, chat. Now you can summon Demigod. Okay, activate Demigod's effect to search Breath of the Tistina. In this line of play, you want to search Breath because you already have access to Sentinel. If you didn't have access to Sentinel already, obviously the correct line of play will be Miasma, search Sentinel, normal summon Sentinel, pop Sentinel, add Demigod, summon Demigod, and continue your plays from there on, right? So I'm just showcasing you guys what happens if you open up with Sentinel as well, which is your complete God board in this deck. Okay, now you're gonna activate the Breath of Tistina right here. You're gonna special summon, of course, Sentinel from the graveyard. Okay, and by the way, once you summon Sentinel from your graveyard because you control a light Tistina monster, this is your fourth summon. Okay, this is your fourth summon. So for your fifth summon, what are you gonna do? You're gonna make Ferocious, okay, which is ridiculous. Now you can activate Hollow Asmina, reveal Murcielago, send Inception to summon Murcielago. Why is Murcielago insane in this deck? Because Sentinel, whenever it pops a card in this deck, in Tistina's, Sentinel doesn't get any value. Your Tistina monsters doesn't get any value once they're popped, which doesn't make sense. Like, God gets value when your opponent pops it. Why can't God get value when Sentinel pops it? You know, like nothing gets value, you know, other than Miasma. Now, if Sentinel pops Miasma, it can combo off, which is really cool. But we're using Asmina Engine because Murcielago gets a lot of value when it's popped. So now you're already nib proof, right? So now you can, instead of going Elia Silva, you can go Murcielago because you're already Nibiru proof with Verudris on the field. Now, Murcielago will activate. You're gonna basically search for Sinful Spoils of Slumber Morian. This card right here is a Book of Moon, which recycles itself, which is crazy. So you want to search Morian here, and let me showcase you guys why you want to search Morian, okay? Because now you're gonna activate Breath to flip this face down, and you're gonna search for Discordance. This card right here is a DD Crow, okay? And if you have the Tistina God, the Darkness, the Xyz, it basically becomes an entire macrocosmos for your opponent's graveyard that banishes face down, which is crazy, okay? Now, you can activate Sentinel's effect to pop the Murcielago, okay? And what happens when Murcielago, and then you're gonna search play, okay? What happens when Murcielago gets popped? Murcielago will get to activate to search a Sinful Spoil directly from your deck to your hand. That's why you have to play Morian, okay? Because if you go search Wanted first, you cannot search Sinful Spoil Slumber because it is a trap card. So you want to search trap, then search spell, right? Now, what you're going to do is that you can activate Hollow Asmina, shuffle back Murcielago to your extra deck, add Hollow Asmina to your hand, activate Hollow Asmina. You're going to chain Wanted, chat. Chain Wanted, okay? You're going to add Dive also from your grave or deck to hand. In this case, I'll add it from grave, ladies and fellows, men. And now Hollow Asmina will reveal Saint, by the way, which you're going to send Morian and Wanted to the graveyard, okay? Send it to the grave. You're going to summon Saint Asmina, okay? Now, you're going to activate Saint Asmina to summon Ilia Silva. So that's two Omni negates, chat. That's two Omnis, okay? Now, you can activate Sinful Spoil Slumber Morian. If you control a level 5 or higher illusion monster while this card is in your graveyard, you can set this card with banish when it leaves the field. You control illusion, you can set it. DD Crow, which is crazy. That's a DD Crow. And now, what you can do is that you can set this, set, of course, the DD Crow. Now you can actively play with Tistina, summon any Tistina monster from your hand or grave, and then you can use the two Tistina monsters to literally make IP Masquerade. Like, this right here, chat, and then you also get one draw, by the way. Look at that. One draw. So this is the God combo in this deck. I want you guys to look at the end board. You got IP, you got Saint. Your opponent cannot target cards in their field, grave, or banishment, or discard on field with card effects. They can't target They can't go March Hare. They cannot Bistio. They can't do Jack. All right? They can't cross, put back stuff. And they cannot target Saint, which is crazy. And you guys are probably wondering, yo, Sam, how do I activate Discordance? Well, let me show you. All right? How do you activate Discordance, okay? Look at this. Okay? So you have 1 interruption with Morian, this is the book. 2 interruption with Sylvia. 3 with Verudris, 4 with Discordance, SP 5, SP Banish 6 interruptions, bro. And follow up. Because look at this. Look at this. Look at this board, bro. Look at this. Look at this. Whatever your opponent tries to do, you can negate the first action with Verudris by discarding his by detaching his Miasma. Alright? Negates it. Miasma will come out, chat. Look at this. Miasma will get to search Demigod. for follow-up. And now your Discordance is live. Okay? Now your Discordance is live because you control a Tistina monster. And now you can use IP and the Tistina that you brought back into SP. Chat. Into SP. And how did killing safe? Like, as long as you live to the next turn, you're winning the game. SP banish Link Spider. Or banish whatever your opponent tries to do. This is broken, guys. This is actually broken. The fact that Miasma can do this, Miasma enables one card in Tistinas to be able to do this, is insane. This deck is so broken. Let's quickly go through the deck list real quick. This is what I'm playing for today's video. The Asmina cards are actually really good. They give a whole nother layer to this deck. Do you need the Asmina cards? No, but I feel like for going for a strategy, I think this deck is really, really awesome. And by the way, the reason why I'm interested in this video is because I don't know if you guys saw the Genesis video where I did with Syriax. He actually taught me how to play this deck. So Dion, if you're watching this video, shout outs to you. I actually got interested. And honestly, Dion and I play Yu-Gi-Oh! So much together outside of like recording stuff. He plays this deck a lot. So I'm very familiar with how this deck works because of him. And you know what? Fun fact, I actually texted him, yo, bro, I'm about to make a Tistina video. Can you send me a deck list? Can you help me with a deck list? And this guy did not respond to me. He did not respond. Okay? What's wrong with you, Dion? Anyways, this is the deck list right here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Miasma, this dragon is just ridiculous. And I cannot wait to showcase you guys this entire deck in action. So this is what the deck list looks like. Check it out. And without further ado, let's hop into the duels. Let's go. Here we go. We're going second with this hand. This hand is beautiful, guys, because we got Max C, all right? And we also got Wanted as well, which is really good. Oh, yeah, eh? Okay. Okay. Summon it. Summon it to my side, bro. Summon it to my side, fam, please. Yeah. Give me that. Yeah. Sentinel also targets a face down card you control and destroys it, which is broken. Yeah. Here they go. Okay. Maker, you're going off, eh? Okay. Give me that. Give me the dragon. Oh, no. Honestly, no, this is better. Archfiend is good. Archfiend is good for me. He wants the Archfiend. Yeah. If I droplet, is it dope? It's his over, man. Okay. Okay. Archfiend. Can normal summon Archfiend. He flips it back. Okay. Gets it back. Yeah. Draws one. I discard one. I'll discard Sentinel here. You have it back. Makes Throne here. Giant Mimigul. Adds Mimigul Charm. Activates Charm. What does Charm do? Once per chain, during the main phase of Mimigul monster your opponent controls is flipped face up, you can randomly choose one face down card in your opponent's extra deck. Okay. Damn, Daniel. Sheesh. Effect. Okay. Yeah, I'll set a Sinful Spoil. We'll set the trap. Beautiful. Activate Deception. This guy's cooked. Asmina cards will help me push going second. That's the wonderful thing about it. I'm gonna send Fallen. Fallen. Dreamin'. Happen. Okay. So we're gonna go Deception. Now we're gonna add a Hollow Asmina. And then we're gonna go Hollow Asmina's effect. Okay. Add that to hand. And then we'll go Hollow Asmina here. We'll send this. Low key, we can just activate Hollowed here. I'm down to chain Wanted right now. So we send both for Saint. Okay. Try to summon Saint first before anything. Move it. We'll add this from deck to hand. And then we go Hollowed. We'll summon Saint. Send these two. We'll summon Saint here. I'll summon in attack mode because it does damage. Yeah. We can activate this to reset itself. Move it. Okay, and then we can activate Saint Asmina to summon, of course, the Ilya Silva. Ilya Silva. Ilya Silva. Okay. No! What? So I got cooked. Damn! My bad, OG? What the okay. That is busted. Okay, let's do that. Show back Ilya Silva. Okay, my bad, OG. We just activated it again. Hey, my bad, OG. My bad, OG. Goddamn. My bad. Here's the GOAT. So I'll summon Sylvia again. Like that, like that. Okay. Now we check Triff. Damn, son. I never knew you got it like that, like that. Okay. Okay, now it's time to do some cookage right now. So broken going second. Look at this. I'm breaking this entire board. We're going to activate this. We're going to send one to the grave. So we'll send Miasma to the graveyard. And then it summons Crystal God. Like, what? Huh? Move it. We activate Miasma here. Miasma comes out, searches Demigod. And just like, so much pushes, bro. Yeah. Then a fat. Yeah, I search Demi. Search Demi Lovato. Yes. Yeah, eh? Activate God. Flip everything face down. Yeah, eh? So you're just a goat. Okay. That's why I have Ilya Silva, fam. Better have that call by, baby. Better have that call by, baby. Better have that call by, baby. Yeah. Okay. Cookage. Cookage right here. Flipping the face down. Set everything. Move it. Yeah. Yeah. What you gonna do now? What you gonna do now, chat? Yeah. Summon. Move it. Yes, we're adding, of course, a little thing. And this is OTK, guys. Because we're going to use these two to summon, of course, Crystal. You see that? All the Asmina stuff was cap. I'm just a capper. Alright? Just a capper. Now you go these two. Summon this guy. Alright. Tistina Divinity that defies darkness. Oh, fuck. Sends everything to the grave. See ya. See ya. A fuck. And that is how you OTK, my friend. Hey, Hoinos. I just want to say you the best, man. You the best, man. You the best, man. You the best. They don't even know what's coming. They don't even know what's coming, chat. They don't know what's coming. No one knows what's coming. I'm telling you guys, this deck is actually gas, and it's all because of Miasma. All right, Miasma coming out changed this deck forever. And oh my goodness, bro, I am a fan of this deck, bro. I'm a fan of this deck. Okay. Oh my god, Fua is so annoying. Okay, let me activate Deception. Yeah, Deception has to send Diabell Star, bro. Unfortunately. We'll add this. I think we can give it one draw. One draw under Fua. I think that's exceptional. I think we still summon Rusty Alago because we add Wanted, right? No, I think we summon Ilya Silva still. Summon this. And then we go... Oh, it's so L. Affect this. We gotta pop this. We're gonna add, of course, Domain, Divine Bautista. Okay. Effect here. Effect will send Miasma. Okay. Then we'll use Miasma's effect. Okay. And then we activate this. We can search for Demigod. Oh man, honestly, I'll just give him another draw, whatever. This is full board. We'll add this to hand. He's played graveyard deck. We'll activate this. Summon itself back. Low key, I actually like this board the most. I'm not even capping. I actually like this board a lot, actually. I like this board a lot. It looks really ass, but bro, this board is broken. Effect. Move it, set it. Okay. Y'all follow-ups on follow-ups on the following turn, okay? That's all we need. Okay, let's run this. Prep? Oh yeah. I'm negating that. Okay. Okay, and then now we just save. Now we have draw against Mitsurugi, which is broken. Okay. We could have let our opponent add. Okay, that's fine. We just draw on res. And they had to try to beat this board, by the way. They had to try to crack this board. Saji, yep. Yep. Saji will add in one resolution. We'll chain draw. Okay. Ritual is insane because we can actually banish the ritual. Okay. But this guy's probably playing pure Mitsurugi, right? So we have to be careful. They definitely have more than one ritual, right? Like ritual is definitely, yeah. Okay. Let's Kusanagi, send Saji. There's a Murakumo. Okay. Adds the ritual back, and look at this. Against Mitsurugi, this card is so broken. That's just this guy's entire grave. He's probably gonna use the Murakumo's effect. I'll just discard, yeah. Yep, move it. Banishes everything in this graveyard face down. Kusanagi, they only play one Kusanagi, by the way. And now we get the trigger off Chain Link 1. Okay. We're gonna go Chain Link 2, summon from grave. So it gets broken. Miasma can summon defense mode, that's fine. And this can summon. Wow. Okay, so I can keep floating into this. Yeah, eh? Yeah, eh? The floating never stops. The floating never. Battle. Look at that. You can't even beat it. Okay, that's fine. I'll have to discard another card. Activate some. Yeah. Oh, this is broke. See that? Can't even beat it. Okay. Look at this. Look at this. Watch. Watch this. I think I want to use this at the very end. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate this. Bro, we have so much follow-up, man. It's actually insane. Shuffle this back. Yeah, I will discard Die Bellstar. I'll be happily discarding Die Bellstar, my friend. Okay. Yes, I'll discard Die Bellstar. And then we still have Miasma at the very end, right? We'll do that. And then we can actually go this. Okay, we can send this away to summon another Ilya-Silva. So you put up in the gate whatever this guy has. Summon Ilya-Silva here. So broken, bro. So you put up in the gate on Ash or anything like that. And then what we can do is we can go Miasma here. Okay. See, if he has Ash now, see, look. He has a response. That's why he put up Ilya-Silva first. See? Send the Miasma. Move it. Then Miasma effect activates. Now we get to summon Miasma. And then Miasma triggers. Okay. Hard Demigod here. Activate. We'll add one. We're gonna add, of course, Breath. Okay, and Breath can flip this face down. Flip Murakumo face down. Honestly, I'm gonna allow that. Okay, we're playing on Nib. Okay. Because we still have Sentinel here. Summon itself. Okay. Changes to attack mode. Low key, we can go Gustav. Gustav! Go, do, 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 do. Go, do, 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 do. Activate Gustav. Detach, my guy. Boom! Liebe! Boom! Effect! Beetle. Oh! Well, I'm a bot! I can only attack with Lieb? That was still IP, Zeus, Ilya Silva. You feel what I'm saying? That was awful. I'm sorry. Here we go. Okay. This is obviously the Tistina combo. All right. With no Azamita stuff. But here we go. Let's see. Bet. We can pop itself. See if it gets stopped. This we can add right here a demigod to our hand. Okay. A demigod. We get drolled here. That's okay. No, it's not. We'll activate this. Special summon itself. And we'll add a card from our deck to our hand. I think the best thing to do, no cap, with this hand, since we have Nib, guys, I'm not even kidding. We should just add play. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Because we can go this. Okay. We can send Miasma. And then Miasma will activate its effect. Okay. To summon Miasma. And then Miasma can use its effect. And hear me out. We can search for Crystal God. Okay. And now, this looks like it's cap. We can make Varudris pass, but I feel like with Varudris and you have Nib in your inner hand, it kind of sucks. Like, you want to get the most value out of Nib, right? So what you want to do, we can also use Sentinel too. Oh, honestly, no. This is even better. We can summon Sentinel. And we can use these two to make IP. Oh my god. This is the lines, right? This is the lines. Okay, this is the lines. Now we set this. And we end our turn. This is a broken board, by the way. This is a broken ass board. Because we have a Daruma cannon. And on top of that, you have IP. Lordy Lord. Holy. Okay, I guess. So that's good. Drill beam. Okay. That's fine. Lordy Lord. Wishes. So you're just a freaking goat, eh? Majesty's drill beam in hand. That's cool. If he searches Sage and another monster, so Roar and Sage. Okay, he's actually a bot. I'm gonna go activate this. I'm gonna summon Crystal God Tistina from my hand. Okay. Now I'm gonna use Demigod's effect to flip this face down. He's such a bot. Why would you search Sage, bro? Yes, he has Sage, Saga, Drill Beam to Unknown. I'm gonna flip this face down, and he can't even link into Spirit, bro. Unless he already has Mausoleum in hand and he outplayed me. I guarantee you this guy doesn't have already Mausoleum. And if he chains Drill Beam, I can just chain IP Master Screen and banish. Just banish Loyal, right? It's just like, you feel what I'm saying? Yes. Such a bot, man. Another, okay, so that one, okay, so Barrel 1 unknown. Is he a bot? What are you targeting? Okay, I'll chain IP. Move it. So now we're dodging Drill Beam. And now we're dodging Drill Beam here. Okay, move it. Okay, and this flips this face down, and then send a card to the graveyard. Yes. See ya. Now activate this. Let me read Sage. Sage sends one face up monster, right? Says target one affects monster you control. See ya. Oh, I'm a bot. I was supposed to. Okay, no. Oh my god, wrong set. That's fine. Okay. What is it supposed to do? Someone's Blue Eyes in defense. Okay. All right. And when he equips it, I'm just going to tag it out, right? Damn, Daniel. I'll activate this before True Light comes out. Before True Light comes out. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, before True Light comes out. So he has Sage, one unknown. No. It's Maiden. No. Maiden was the unknown. So he has Sage. Is this the one unknown? Yeah, he has one unknown. This comes back. He has Sage, one unknown still. Yep. That's fine. Beautiful. Activate this Divine Breath. Okay. He has to use the barrel on the field. Summon Tyrant. Yeah, I should have banished barrel for sure. Yeah, but if this gets popped by this, then I get to float anyways, right? Which is really broken. Like, yeah, it's so broken. It does the same thing. And then this activates, which is really insane, by the way. We get to special summon, of course, I think Miasma. Okay. And then Miasma effect will search Demigod. Move it. And then activate Demigod, summon itself. Nyeh. Yes, we're gonna add, of course, Play to our hand. And chat, we can activate Play. Right here, we're gonna summon Crystal God from our hand. Then we use Crystal God to flip everything face down, send everything face up. Move it. Yeah, eh? Yes, sir. And True Light triggers, destroy everything on the field. See ya. Don't want to be ya. Now we can go, of course, Sentinel here. Summon Sentinel. We use these two right here for, of course, Tistina God. The real God right here. Move it! Tistina Divinity God. Effect. See ya. Effect. Gains 2,000 attack. Move it. Yeah, eh? Battle Phase. 3,000. And 3,000. Move it. Guys, that was beautifully done, bro. You see that? If I would have made Varudris, I felt like I actually would have lost. I'll be honest. Like, I feel like the most simplest boards with Tistina, they do the best. I'm not even capping. Like, the Ruma Cannon, IP is all you need. I'm not even capping. The Ruma Cannon IP is all you need. Like, I'm not even capping. Like, that's like the most broken board. Can we draw some Azamina cards this time, man? Can we draw some Azamina cards this time? That's all I want to know. All right, guys, here we go. Let's get it. All right. No Azamina cards, but we do have Tistina cards. All right, here we go. Activate this. Fallen. Leaning. Hanging. What is that supposed to do exactly? I just want to know. I just want to know what that was supposed to do. Like I'm just curious. Like, I'm just curious if that was supposed to do something to me. Like, I'm just curious to see if that was supposed to do something. You know what I'm saying? Like I just want to know if that was supposed to do anything. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just really curious. Like I don't. All right. Okay. Pop this. Search demigod. Okay. Activate demigod here. Summon itself. Add designated card. We can add, of course. Okay. Special summon this from the grave. Okay. Oh, this. Special this from the grave. Okay. Use effect. We can add Crystal God here. Then we add Demigod for follow-up. Yeah, let's make this so it floats. We're playing for turn 3 now. Alright guys, we're playing for turn 3. This is not bad. This is not bad. This is like a full graveyard banish. Alright, it's not bad. If this card is destroyed by your opponent's card while it has betrayal. Okay, special one, just seen a monster from your graveyard. Not bad. It is not bad. Alright, this card is broken. Discordance. Discordance is broken. X Rizio. Damn. Damn, Daniel. That doesn't do anything. Okay. Banishes all cards from your opponent's graveyard face down, okay? Bro, Rizios cannot beat this board. I'm not even capping. Like, everything just floats too much. Yeah. 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 Guys, I'm telling you right now, they cannot beat this board. He's probably confused. Like, yo, how do I beat this? Yeah. Okay. Add Habakiri. I'm good with this. Habakiri is good. Normal summon Saji. Okay. Okay. Habakiri. Saji search ritual. Aramasa, he has ice in. Oh no, he has ice in hand. Yeah, that's fine. I'm about to cook it so badly. Oh my god, I cannot wait to cook this guy with this discordance right here. Oh my god, please. And nib to the very end too. Yeah, do it, please. Do whatever you need, man. Yep, do whatever you need, bro. Get the cross, get whatever you need, man. I'm floating, bro. Yes, Futsu, Ritual, Habakiri, Ice. Yes, Futsu, Ritual, Habakiri, Ice. 2 unknown. Adds cross. Adds cross to hand. He's adding no to hand. Yep. Cross is good. Yep, cross is great. That's good. Yep. Keep drawing, bro. Tistina is here to dominate, bro. Ritual is good. Yep. Okay, Futsu is good. They only play 1 ritual. So he's Omega cooked here. He's actually Omega cooked here, bro. Omega cooked, actually. Omega charbroiled, actually. See ya. See ya. See ya. See ya. See ya, buddy. Omega charbroiled, actually. How is he ritual summoning? I don't know. I don't know how he's ritual summoning, bro. Yeah, summons ice. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. Yeah, go out. Yeah. Summon old, yeah. I actually want to nib here. I'm gonna nib here. Yep, he has to negate it. Go with that. And now Detonator can't run over this. Detonator cannot run over that. Now it's a grind game, chat. Now it is a grind game. Tistinas versus Ryzios. Let's do it. Okay. 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 Yes, sir. Okay, we have to beat Denier's pops right here. It's kind of annoying. We'll figure it out together, chat. Here we go. Draw. Maxi's crazy. Okay, I want to see if I can bait out Detonator here. I want him to pop this. Please pop it, bro. Oh my, nobody knows its effects, man. Nobody knows its effect that floats. Guys, this is how we're gonna get everyone. This is it. Bro, and look at this. Both these activate. Chain Link 1. Banish itself. Chain Link 2. Yeah, eh? Okay, you're gonna destroy a god? So you're gonna destroy a god. So you want to destroy a god? Are you sure? You see that? Nobody knows. This guy's confused. Like, huh? What do I do? I'm popping stuff. Okay, I'm summoning this from deck. Okay, move it. This one will summon. Yeah. I'm gonna summon this again. The float is not once per turn. Miasma effect activates. I'm actually a bot. This card wasn't in the graveyard to trigger off its effect. I'm a bot. Okay. Oh, I should activate Maxi. It's fine. Summon Miasma. Activate Miasma. Okay, can't use Detonator. It's fine. We'll add this to hand. Okay. We can actually activate this to normal summon it. Okay, we can add this. We can add play to hand. Yes! He's a bot! Guys, this deck cooks Ryzios, bro. You see that? Absolute cookage. I was gonna go overlay these two, Juggernaut, Leap, enter battle phase. Bow, 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 bow. Now that's what I call a movie, bro. You see that? Miasma makes his deck broken. Miasma makes his deck insanely broken, chat. Insanely broken. The Dragon God has broken this entire deck. Holy smokes.